Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
I'm Carissa.
And on this episode, we're going to check between the zero sugar and the regular Cayman Jack. Because after we filmed the previous one, I was like, let me look before we finish this one.
Inquiring minds want to know.
So we checked. All right, now the first thing that we can find out real super easy, without having, which the 6-pack holder's been thrown away. So I may have to take a trip to the grocery store and see what I can find on there. But the regular one is 5% alcohol and this one's 4.8. So, there's going to be a difference. What is the difference? I'm not entirely sure yet. But because we were pretty sure we had one more left, we went ahead and grabbed it.
They both say lime and agave nectar, but we couldn't figure out what sweeteners in the zero sugar.
Yeah.
So we're going to taste it and see what the difference.
Okay. So.
Zero sugar, regular, right?
All right. Yes.
Okay.
Now I have less of the zero sugar, but it's just we had less of the zero sugar in the bottle. Okay. So to remind myself what the zero sugar tastes like.
They both smell the same. They look the same.
Okay. It's been a little while between filming this because we had to run around and grab stuff. It still tastes okay. I mean, It definitely has a little bit of a diet taste, but, whatever's whatever. On the regular one. That one's better. It's cleaner.
Has more of a sugar taste.
Well, okay. It's
definitely
this one
better.
tastes all right. The regular one tastes like the happy hour house margarita. This one tastes like a margarita flavored diet soda.
Okay.
It tastes a little more soda-y, and it has that little bit of diet aftertaste. But this one kind of just tastes like a happy hour house margarita. That one you get is like 2 for $1. That's like $4.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, it's not the best, but that's a good price. I'm gonna drink those.
I can taste a difference, but there's not a humongous difference. It's kind of like Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like Dr. Pepper than any other diet drink. This tastes pretty close to the regular.
Yeah. It's just that diet aftertaste.
It's that artificial sweetener, but I'm telling y'all, it is not that aspartame stick to your mouth. Oh, I'm never gonna get this out of my mouth taste. That like Crystal Light or something like that has.
Oh my gosh. No, that's it. That's it right there. We're showing our Gen X. This is the house happy hour margarita.
Crystal Light
this
margarita.
Is the Crystal Light margarita.
I'm telling you, it tastes a lot like Fresca.
I haven't. That's what Fresca looked like.
Yeah.
That
color. It was a lemon lime.
No, Fresca's grapefruit.
That's grapefruit. Yeah. It tastes like Fresca.
I don't know. I really like just regular Cayman Jacks. I was a bartender
of course
forever.
I prefer the regular over the zero sugar. I'm not gonna lie, but that zero sugar is a very good substitute if you can't have the sugar.
I will down in the description. I will put some contrasting information. I
really want to know what kind of artificial sweetener they're using.
We've already thrown away the 12-pack, the 6-pack.
We gotta find out.
If I have to go down to
If you find out, let us know in the comments.
Well, I will find out by then. But we can talk about it in the comments.
Okay.
I'm more than happy to do that. I love that. And then this will be nice to put in the playlist.
I'll drink them.
Yeah, I got them for you. So
because I'm not supposed to have the sugar anyway. So.
I don't know. They're pretty good.
It almost tastes a little flatter than regular too.
That might be because we let them sit here for like 10 minutes while we went and looked in the beer fridge. I don't know. I really just think, just overall, like they went, hey, this is pretty good. I wonder if we could make it a little bit diet. So, more than likely, it was never formulated to be diet. So you didn't formulate it to be as good a diet as they could. When you have to, I feel like when you had to reverse engineer your regular thing into diet, you're going to have to make some consolations. And if the consolation is 0.2% less alcohol,
I mean, that's...
and a little bit of a diet aftertaste, but you get, because this says that it's 94 calories, which I'll put down when I find out how many calories this one is.
Probably a whole lot more.
You know, I mean, if you're
calorie counting,
that's
94 calories, if you're calorie counting, is a lot for a drink. Because, I mean, a diet soda is 0 calories. But if you're just looking to cut your sugar, because you can't have sugar, I can't have sugar, then I'm down with it.
I mean, it's kind of one of those like Michelob Light, and Michelob Ultra don't really taste anything alike. They have some similarities, but you know, you've gotten one that was down to like 95 calories. Well, if you were looking to get that low calorie, you have to handle some of those consolations. It is what it is. Is it bad? No. Is the other one better? Yes.
I think they taste a lot alike, but you
They
can
do.
tell you can tell the difference.
The front end is very similar. It's the back end.
Well, I'm not mad at it. I'm okay with it.
I mean, in all honesty, I just hope they do well, just because then, you know, it makes sure
some of the other flavors in the zero too.
It makes sure that there's more of these out. And summer's coming, and I'm gonna be wanting to drink some of these by your pool.
You can have the regular ones. I'll have the zero.
I'm down. Well, I'm not really going to rate them because we've already done those in videos.
Right.
Like I said, there's going to be even at the end, you can jump in that playlist and see those. But this was just a compare and contrast of these two different things, and obviously they're really worth drinking.
Yeah.
I enjoy them, and I can tolerate this one. Where there's certain diet sodas and stuff like, to me, Diet Coke tastes horrid. I just don't. I can't drink it. But
Yes, you can drink Milo's Yellow Top.
I can.
It's sucralose. It's not aspartame.
Well, it's just like I think Diet Coke tastes terrible, but Diet Dr. Pepper tastes closer. This is just like you said. They have it has more similarities.
Very similar.
So
yeah, they
overall,
did good with a zero sugar. They
I
really
think so.
did, keeping true to the original drink itself.
And actually, my biggest issue is I take big drinks. Taking a small drink, I think you taste it less.
Yeah.
Like if you're just sipping it, I think you
Get less of the...
I just have a nasty habit of taking gulps of margarita because they're real good. But there you have it. If you enjoyed the video, hit me with the like. I really appreciate that. If you hit subscribe, I'd love it. And if you ring the bell, you get 3 a week minimum, probably more. Now, as we said, there's not going to be a rating. We've already done that. This was just how close or how dissimilar were they. And now you know they're pretty close.
Now you know.
So, until your next beer adventure, whether it's ready to drink margaritas or really beer.
Cheers.
Cheers.